Hey there, I'm Further Reading. Today we're going to talk about how to prepare for the worst, how to make sure you're ready for when your dwarves start to die. What we're looking at here is my tomb complex. Basically, at some part of my fort, I have this big snaky corridor full of these 1x1 rooms. Each of these has a coffin in it. Every closed coffin is a dead dwarf. Every open coffin is a currently unclaimed tomb. This fort has seen some shit. It's important to have your tombs ready before disaster strikes, because then when there's a dead body, your haulers will bring a corpse directly to your tomb complex. You want to have something like this. You can see here in the middle of the screen, we have a little 1x1 room here with nothing in it. We are going to go to furniture. We're going to go to burial, and we're going to pop a coffin right in there. And now your dwarves will bring the coffin in. Before they even bring it in, what you can do is go to zones, go to tomb, make sure multi is selected, and just double click on the tomb, and this whole square gets selected. Now this has been designated a tomb. You can see it's a tomb, it's unnamed, and currently it's a set for citizens to be buried here, but not pets, and currently it's not assigned to any citizen. What's going to happen is when a citizen dies, one of these empty tombs is going to be automatically assigned to that citizen, and the dwarf is going to bring him and put him inside. But what if you can't get the body? Say the body is locked here in a mine shaft with Nuslu, the herd of Suts. In that case, you're going to need slabs to memorialize them. Building slabs, though, is a multi-step process that can't really be automated as easily as your tomb garden. The first step I would recommend is to have a work order to make rock slabs, and have them just always making, if there's less than 10 rock slabs, make 10, just so you have a stack of rock slabs ready to go. Then when it comes time to memorialize somebody, all you have to do is go to your mason, hit add new task, then in the list that appears, look for the name of the dwarf that needs a slab. Note that you don't have to both entomb and engrave a slab, you have to do either or. So save the slabs for when you can't get the body, and have a tomb complex set up for when you can get the body. One thing to keep in mind is, let's say you have a reanimator effect where things come back to life, or if you're fighting a necromancer who can bring corpses back to life. Once the corpse is brought back to life, no longer counts as a corpse of the dwarf when you kill it again. So if you're in that kind of situation, you will have to use slabs. You can't bury the body. Well, at least if the body's allowed to raise up, you can't bury it. If you manage to get the body into a tomb before it comes back to life, there's a chance it'll wake back up in the coffin and break out of the coffin and just be wandering around that locked room on its own, but it'll still count as buried. But it's probably best to just ignore bodies in these situations and focus on getting slabs put up ASAP. And yeah, that's a quick video about how to prepare for death in your fortress. Basically, make sure you have a tomb complex set up and ready to go before the worst happens. And in case you have bodies that can't be retrieved, have some slabs ready to be engraved. I hope you found this guide useful. If you want more guides like this, feel free to check out any of the videos on screen right now. Or you can catch me on Twitch where I stream Dwarf Fortress 4 nights a week. Hopefully, I'll see you soon.